Hello students, I am Sanat KB, Department of Physics of RBNB College, Shrirampur. This is my fourth lecture on the topic number 10, electrostatics for the subject physics for 11th science. In previous lecture, we saw about the Coulomb's law in electrostatics. That is a statement of Coulomb's law in electrostatics, and it is in a vector form. Means in previous lecture we explained that Coulomb's law in a vector form, and now today we are going to new article concerning the topic, that is a 10.6, that electric field. Electric field or electric field intensity. Now we have to explain this electric field. Now here we consider any charge Q, and now around this charge electric field is surrounding of this charge Q, and now we have to define that electric field. The region around, definition of that electric field, the region around a charged object, in which Coulomb's force is, experienced by Coulomb's force is experienced by charge, experienced by a charge is called electric field, Now see here, the region around a charged object in which Coulomb's force is experienced by another charge, is called electric field. Now see here, the charge Q is situated at this point O, which is the center of this sphere. Now here R with the radius of that sphere, and now another charge is contact with this space, then it exerts that Coulomb's force, and that is known as electric field. Now in another way, mathematically, this definition of electric field is the force that is a Coulomb's force experienced per unit charge is called electric field. The force experienced per unit charge is called electric field or electric field intensity. Now here mathematically we write this force that electric field intensity E, it is a vector quantity, is equal to that force per unit charge. And now mathematically this is the definition of electric field, that is E bar is equal to F bar divided by Q. This is the equation 1 here. Now we can explain this electric field here. See here explanation of this electric field. Now here consider charge Q, which is situated at point O, and draw a sphere or circle of radius R. And now according to definition, the region around a charged object, in which Coulomb's force is experienced by another charge. Now here our simplicity, we take another charge Q is here on the circumference, and now here is the electric field E. The direction of electric field E from O to this point E here, or which is in outward direction, that is according to direction of that Coulomb's force. And therefore we write here the Coulomb's force. The Coulomb's force experienced by charge Q due to this charge capital Q is given by that force F bar is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 K. This charge Q divided by R square into R cap. This is equation number 2 here. Now here epsilon 0 is the permittivity of free space or vacuum. Now here we consider the medium of permittivity epsilon, and you know the dielectric constant K is equal to epsilon upon epsilon 0, and therefore this equation implies that epsilon is equal to epsilon 0 K. And now here instead of epsilon we write directly the epsilon 0 K. K is the dielectric constant of that medium in between these two charges. And now here R cap is unit vector. R cap is unit vector directed from a charge capital Q to a charge small q, means from capital Q to small q, means which is directed along the direction of this electric field. Now here direction of electric field is same as that of Coulomb's force, and therefore according to that definition of electric field E is equal to F bar divided by Q. Okay, now this E bar is equal to, put the value of F, that is a 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 k, okay, divided by this, sorry, 1 minute, value of f is that q divided by r square into that unit vector, whole this divided by q. This q cancels with this one, and then electric field E is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 k, that q divided by r square into that r cap, or magnitude of this electric field E is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 k, that q divided by r square. This is the electric field intensity E here. Now SI unit of this electric field intensity, SI unit will be, it is a F divided by Q, therefore SI unit will be Newton per Coulomb, or practically it is a volt per meter. And now what is the dimension? Dimension of this electric field E, that is E is equal to dimension of force L raised to 1, M raised to 1, T raised to minus 2 divided by dimension of that charge, that is IT, and now is equals to that L raised to 1, M raised to 1, T raised to minus 3, and this I raised to minus 1 is the dimension of electric field. In this way, we can easily explain the concept electric field. Here definition, it can be defined in two ways, like this one or like this one. The force experienced per unit charge is called electric field, that is E is equal to F upon Q here. Now we can explain here this concept. Consider the charge, this Q, and space around it is bounded by this circle of radius R, and now we take another charge Q which is in this space or near to this space. At that time this charge experiences a Coulomb's force according to Coulomb's law in electrostatics, that F is equal to 4 pi epsilon 0 k q r square into r cap. Now here you know dielectric constant or relative permittivity is a epsilon upon epsilon 0. Here epsilon is the permittivity of the medium, epsilon 0 is permittivity of vacuum or free space, and now from that one epsilon is equal to epsilon 0 k. Now this value of epsilon 0 is directly kept here, and therefore we get this equation number 2, and by the definition of electric field intensity, put the value of F, and now here Q, we get the magnitude, that E is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 k Q upon R square. This is the electric field intensity. And now from that formula we get the SI unit is a Newton per Coulomb, and dimension of electric field intensity E is L raised to 1, M raised to 1, T raised to minus 1, I raised to minus 1. In this way easily we can explain or clear the concept electric field. It is a vector quantity. Okay, and now we can again see the next article from this one is the 10.61. Now see the next article, that is a 10.61. 6.1 is the electric field intensity. Electric field intensity due to a point charge. Due to a point charge in a material medium. In a material medium means here we have to obtain an expression for electric field intensity or electric field due to a point charge in a material medium. Now our simplicity here we consider here point O, and now here is the point P here. Now this charge Q is situated point this O, and we have to find electric field intensity at a point in a material medium. Now this distance of this point O is R, means distance OP is equal to R, and now our simplicity we consider the another charge, that is a Q0, which is situated at point P, and now we have to find electric field intensity at a point P here due to this point charge Q which is situated at a point O. Now we can explain this figure here. Consider a charge Q is situated at a point O, and another test charge Q0 which is at point P. At point P, the distance between point O and point P is R, and the medium between them is here epsilon. That is, this value of epsilon is equal to epsilon 0 K, where epsilon 0 is permittivity of vacuum or free space, and K is a dielectric constant of that medium. Okay, now here according to Coulomb's law in electrostatics, the force, that is a Coulomb's force, F is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 K into that charge Q0 divided by R square into that unit vector R. Now here this R cap is unit vector directed along this OP, and now we have to find here electric field E, this point P here. Okay, now you know the electric field, intensity E is given by that E bar is equal to F bar divided by Q, that is a force per unit unit charge is the electric field intensity, and therefore we get that E bar is equal to that value of force is 1/4 pi epsilon 0 K, this Q into Q0 divided by R square into this R cap, that is the unit vector directed along OP. Okay, now here get that according to definition divided by Q, this is the force divided by Q. Now this Q0 here, consider that test charge here, according to that one, that will be Q0. Now this Q0 get cancelled. E is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon 0 K, that Q divided by R square into that unit vector. When write it in a vector form, then we write only magnitude E is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon 0 K, this Q divided by R square. This is electric field intensity due to a point charge in a material medium. Now for a year, their medium is a year, then value of K is equal to 1, and therefore that value of E is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon 0, that Q upon R square. This is the electric field intensity. E is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon 0 Q upon R square. This is a required expression for this electric field intensity due to a point charge in a material medium. According to that Coulomb's law in electrostatics, we can easily obtain this expression. Now here consider the two charges Q and Q0. Q0 be the test charge. Now both are separated by distance R, and according to that Coulomb's law, this force, that is a Coulomb's force experienced by this charge Q0 is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon 0 K Q0 R square R cap, where R cap is unit vector along OP, and according to definition already we studied now here, that E bar is equal to F bar divided by Q0. Now put this value of this F bar in this equation, get this one. Then we write the, in terms of a magnitude of electric field intensity, E is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon 0 K Q upon R square. For air, dielectric constant K is equal to 1, and therefore equation becomes E is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon 0 Q upon R square. Now here this consider this equation 1 and this equation 2 here. that Coulomb's force, this force and this electric field intensity both are inversely proportional to square of that distance, means that possess inverse squares law. And now here when we plotting the graph of this electric field E or electrostatic force F, then against this R here, then nature of graph is like this one. Means as distance between that two charges increases, then value of E, electric field E or Coulomb's force F get decreases exponentially, or they obeys the inverse square law, that is this E is inversely proportional to R square, and this force, electrostatic force, is inversely proportional to again R square. Now combining these two, plotting the graph that E or F against this distance R, then its value decreases. Means as distance between these two charges increases, then value of that Coulomb's force and electric field intensity get decreases here, and therefore that relation is E is inversely proportional to R square and F is inversely proportional to R square. In this way easily we can obtain the expression for electric field intensity due to a point charge in a material medium. Okay, now we can stop here.